Hey Mateo, it's Mr. Boatfield. So I finally got your book in the mail, Blob Century by Mateo Shaffer. And I have to say I am super duper proud of you. How cool is it that you have your own book with, barcode and your name on it? So I thought I would read it, and I haven't read it yet, and I'll tell you how cool it is and what I think. Blob Century by Mateo Shaffer. Every day at nighttime, Genethy becomes evil Genethy. She eats the livestock in her little town. And every morning, serious Genethy appears. She makes more livestock. She just, spits more livestock out of her mouth. Yeah, this was definitely written by Mateo. There's also a mysterious Genethy. She only comes out on the first day of the next year. No one knows what she does, but she usually just stands at the lake, and after the day passes, the lake rises up way too high and ends up spooking the livestock. It also destroys some of the houses. Normal Genethy gets kicked out of her town for having all the different personalities. The king said in the town, "You must leave. We can't keep you here any longer. You're way too dangerous for having many different evil personalities. Please let me have another chance." Normal Genethy pleads with the king, and I'm assuming you made all these blob creatures and chose the background. The king says, "No, you must leave." She walks away and gets all her stuff from the houses and leaves to find a new place to live. She leaves in exile and she goes up into the mountains. Normal Genethy climbs up to the mountain and finds the red troll and pleads with the red troll to let her cross the mountain. The red troll obliges. Well, that's one cute troll. Genethy rests down for the time being next to the mountain, but has a vision seeing mysterious Genethy. Mysterious Genethy looks different, and she has no purple eye. After Genethy wakes up, she starts going even farther away from the mountain. She's feeling icky and finds a castle. My friend just visited that castle in Germany. I forgot what it was called. She goes into the castle and stumbles her way through the castle. She finds a talking frog. "I am the king of frogs, and you stumbled into my frog land," he says in a squeaky voice. "You must leave or else you will be eaten by the frogs." But Genethy keeps moving to the dismay of the Frog King and moves on into the castle. Genethy stumbles around and then finds a giant hole in the castle where all these talking frogs live. But then all the frogs notice her. She starts running through, and all the other frogs start chasing her. And she ends up finding a little cavern to hide in while all the other frogs run past her. While she's in the cavern starts opening up even more bigger. She starts going through it, and then she finds the true king of the speaking frogs. He'd been trapped in here by his son, who took the role of King Frog. But then the King Frog sees her and asks her to help him get out of the chains. Genethy chimes in and says, "How the true King Frog then tells her I am supposed to believe you if all when..." Oh, I was reading it wrong. Genethy chimes in and says, "How am I supposed to believe you if all the other frogs are chasing me?" The true King Frog then tells her when his son trapped him in the cavern and took his place. Then the King Frog says, "I'm able to get all the other frogs to stop chasing you if you bring me out to them. They will realize that I am not dead, and then my son will be thrown into the prison." They start heading deeper and even deeper into the cave, and then they start finding the entrance. They slowly sneak out where everyone else is outside. Then they reveal themselves. The true King Frog tells them his son threw him into the cavern. All the frogs get angry at the true King's son and throw him into the cell. The true King's son starts pleading with the other frogs to let him out, but then all of the other frogs continue booing him. Then the true King Frog lets Genethy stay for 4 days. Genethy goes into one of the frogs' huts and finds her own room. She went to go sleep and locks the door so evil Genethy can't escape. She started sleeping. In her dream, she falls into a dark pit where she finds serious Genethy and evil Genethy having an argument. But Genethy doesn't understand the language they are speaking. Then evil Genethy and serious Genethy notice Genethy. Serious Genethy asks Genethy, "Why are you here?" And that's pretty good editing. Like, it really does look like they're in that cave. Got good light sources and looks right. Mysterious Genethy gets cut off by hearing sounds coming nearby from a giant door opening. Evil Genethy and Serious Genethy both tremble, and then Mysterious Genethy appears. And a voice echoes the other voices speaking. Mysterious Genethy says, "Why are you here?" Then Genethy asks Mysterious Genethy, "Why do you even exist?" Genethy wakes up from the dream. Genethy wakes up and all the frogs are screaming. There's fire everywhere. The castle is crumbling. The king frog hurries near Genethy and tells her to go through the cave system because the castle is crumbling down. Genethy starts running, and then she sees the true king's son running away with all the other frogs. The king frog is running also. They were able to get out of the castle, and they see it crumbling down. Genethy asks, "What happened?" The true king frog tells her a green blob with multiple orange eyes showed up in the castle and started wrecking the castle and setting it on fire. Some of the frogs tried to capture him with spears, but most of them died. The castle started crumbling down, and they had to leave and escape before the castle crumbled down. Genethy is very scared because she realized Mysterious Genethy is not part of her body anymore. Mysterious Genethy is all on her own and able to destroy all the stuff her multiple personalities have manifested. Genethy sees a giant hole in the ground and tells the true king frog that might be a good place to stay. They started heading into the cave system while they're getting food. Genethy finds 2 dead bodies. It was Evil Genethy and Serious Genethy, both dead. Genethy starts realizing she hadn't been turning into Serious Genethy or Evil Genethy in all the nights and all the mornings, and they step out the cave and notice smoke coming from Genethy's town. She starts getting worried. Genethy realizes her town is getting attacked by Mysterious Genethy, and she asks the true King Frog to help save her town. The true King Frog obliges and asks all the frogs that want to come save Genethy's town. Half of them decide to join in, and they oblige. So Mysterious Genethy is on the loose. The frog army starts heading up to the mountains, and they find the red troll. Genethy asks the red troll to help them. The red troll obliges, and then comes their journey to help the town kill Mysterious Genethy. And now the troll has an extra set of eyes, it appears. Genethy leads all the frogs and the giant red troll to come to the town. The town is decimated. She finds the eyeball of the king, who cast her out, and the town is all on fire. Destruction is everywhere. They start heading towards the lake. Genethy leads all the frog army and the red troll to come near the lake. They find Mysterious Genethy all broken down. Mysterious Genethy says, "I see you're here. Your presence is unprecedented." Genethy chimes in and says, "Shut up." Mysterious Genethy says, "My body is broken down by those people you call your neighbors. They did put up a fight, but I killed them all." Genethy tells her, "Shut up." All of them charge into battle against Mysterious Genethy, but then the red troll starts gagging. Mysterious Genethy starts melting down the red troll. Genethy looks up in horror while the red troll starts melting, and all the juice starts heading towards Mysterious Genethy. She starts getting mixed with the red troll and starts laughing, and she gets bigger and bigger. The blobby mass starts getting more bigger and bigger, and the eyeballs start forming around the slushy body of the red troll. The king frog and Genethy look up in horror, and it gets bigger and bigger. And Mysterious Genethy starts laughing. Her laugh starts echoing around the mountain. The true king frog orders all the frogs to throw spears. The spears just adds a little dent to it, doing nothing to the slushy body of the Mysterious Genethy. Mysterious Genethy just keeps on laughing and gets bigger and bigger. Mysterious Genethy tells Genethy, "You can never stop me, and you never will." Mysterious Genethy starts raining down and attacks the frog army and starts sucking in some of the frogs while they're still alive. They're screaming in agony. Genethy starts getting her hopes lost, but then she looks above the mountain and sees all the other frogs coming down from the horizon. She starts getting a glimmer of hope. The frog army is able to open a hole through the slushy body of Mysterious Genethy. They're able to open the hole, but they're not able to hit the core of the Mysterious Genethy. All of them continue pounding, and Genethy starts running towards Mysterious Genethy. Genethy hops into the stomach cavity and is able to rip open the heart of the mysterious Genethy, but the mysterious Genethy blows up. The frog army cheers and the Frog King tells everyone to hush. Then they realize Genethy sacrificed her life to kill mysterious Genethy. All of them stop being sad, but they realize Genethy was able to do one last thing. She was able to bring back the red troll in a new form. Oh. All of the frogs were able to rebuild the castle. The red troll went back going into the mountains. The people that survived in Genethy's town made a memorial to Genethy, and they start rebuilding the town. Wow, that was a really cool story. It's totally you. Only you could come up with that. Mateo is 11 years old and lives in Plano, Texas. When he's not writing books, he likes to make stories, draw art, play video games, eat, and not be funny. This book is good. He has 3 brothers. 2 are human and 1 is a dog. Okay. How cool. All right, well, I am so proud of you, Mateo. This is going in my classroom, and I hope my students pick it up and they're inspired by your art and amazing story. Well, thank you for sharing, Mateo. Have a great rest of your summer.